Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again for another midweek banger. This time around, we want to talk about our football goats, the greatest players that have ever done it. When we're going to, there's been a lot of great football players, but for the sake of this podcast, we're just going to limit to the top five. Top five. And then at the end of the episode, you let us know what you think, what your takes are, who is spitting rubbish and who is like. So, Adekunle, I'm going to let you go first.
I always have
Give
to go
us your
first.
top five football legends.
I always have to
Top
go
five.
first, right? But anyways, you're not going to have a better top five. So anyways, I'll go first. I'll take it. So yeah, you know what? You see, this is my top five. If you wake me up anytime, any day, I'm going to give you this top five. The only thing that
from number five.
might vary is in the arrangement. But let's go.
No. You have to arrange it from five.
Yeah, no worries.
One.
I'm giving you in the order.
Okay.
So who
All
is
right.
the fifth? You know, we're supposed to change this. Yes, I'll give you my number five. You give me your number five. I give you my number four. You give me number four. That's how we're gonna do it. You're not gonna set me up this time.
Okay,
so who is my fifth player on this ranking? And it's Zinedine Zidane.
I actually agree with that as well. See, for me, Zizou did everything magical in football. Everything. I still remember that Brazil-France game in that World Cup. Zidane was the dame of the dance now. But we'll leave it at. So who's your number four?
My number four, Andres Iniesta. That's my number four. Very magical.
Show me a Kule. Show me a Kule without showing me a Kule.
Very magical.
Show me a Kule without showing me a Kule.
Andres Iniesta.
No.
That's my number four.
For me, based on the players I've seen, the players I've watched, I do love Iniesta. Out of all those midfielders in Barcelona, yes, Iniesta was awesome. But unfortunately, my number four will have to be CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's good. And my number three is no other player than Xavi Hernandez.
So your plan is to fill this list with players that you watched. You don't care about historical records.
I care about historical records. That's why I'm saying it. Do you want to contest?
Your number three is Xavi.
Do you want to contest Xavi's legend? And we can talk about it. We can have the conversation.
No, I'm not contesting. My number three.
These are the players. They changed it. So you want to talk? I didn't watch Maradona anyway. So
I watched Maradona maybe a little, at least a little.
Maradona, so
but most of
Maradona is never gonna. It's never going to get into my list.
So exactly what I said. You're basing your top five.
Yeah, I'm basing my goals on the greatest players that
you've seen.
Yeah, because
so
everybody will know.
Let me
tell you something. Let me tell you something. I didn't watch Maradona, but I've seen clips of Maradona's magic. Yes, I've seen Maradona's achievement. Yes. Unfortunately for Maradona, what I saw Xavi Iniesta did was not clips. I saw them change the history of Barcelona. I saw them change the history of Spain, right? And there's no way I will compare what I saw to clips and I will pick Maradona.
But this list is for the greatest players ever. Not
I have to be convinced. I have to give you things objectively. Who is your number three? Maradona, right? And my number two, my number two is the first player that I knew, that I saw, that made me fall in love with football. And guess who is?
That better be Messi.
Is Ronaldo.
Better be Messi.
Ronaldinho.
This is Ronaldinho. We are talking about the greatest player. You're picking. Ronaldinho will be in my honorable mentions. Maybe like top 10 for me.
That's for you. That's one of the most difficult players to replace in football.
I know. I watched the game where Madrid fans stood up and clapped for him. I watched that game, so I remember Ronaldinho at Barcelona. I remember Ronaldo at Brazil and the way he embarrassed my legend.
I used to be in love with him.
But unfortunately, keeping with my own trend of picking legendary players, my number two is going to be Pele.
Anyways, that's you. And for my number one, it goes without mention. It's only one player. We already know who your number one is. Only one player can take away the
I'm sure everybody can guess who your number one is based on the way you've been talking about Barcelona all day. So your number one
I have him up there.
Your number one is...
Can't you see him up there? Lionel Messi, Lionel GOAT.
Well, unfortunately, I agree with you on that. And for me, like, over the years, I refuse to pick between Messi and Ronaldo because I enjoy both of them. But if it comes to ranking, like if you have to rank them, I definitely have to put Messi at the top. Because that guy did a lot of magnificent stuff. That's why, Nigerians will say Abinibi is different from Ability. Messi was born with it. He didn't have to also like do all these things that Ronaldo had to do, like, oh, let's
That's
carry
not,
weight.
let's give
Leadership and set.
opportunity. Let's give opportunity to people to engage, to watch, to have their say on the goals. I've given you
I'm
my
sure
own goals based
you're
on
happy
how I
because they
view the
picked Messi.
game, how I see the game, and Messi remains the greatest players of all time. What do you say? Who is yours? Who will be your top five? Sure, let's hear. Let's see your top five.
I
Top
won't
five
say
greatest
greatest player
player
of all time.
of all time. Thank you so much, guys.